people? It's your boy Mike again. Weflyhere. And what I figured I'd do is give you a little look into the parts that's getting ready to go in the car. I'm dropping it off this weekend to my guy Anthony Capullo Racing. Follow him on Facebook, Instagram, etc. And let me give you a little look. All right. So first, I want to show you the Mishimoto 4-inch core intercooler. Now, I obviously have an intercooler on my car already, but it's not very efficient. So we're switching out to this one, and this should solve the IAT problem, IATs. We're also gonna do the Millen high volume oil pump. This is a good thing to do when you're already in there. I mean, if you're in there, you might as well. Right here, we have the blow-off flange for the tile wastegate. And we look over here, we can get into some of the other stuff. Instead of keeping the booster pump that's currently on the car with the stock fuel pump, we're going with the Z01 pump. So we'll be able to get rid of the booster pump. If anybody needs a booster pump, hit me up, let me know. And we get into some of the cam parts here. So first off, obviously we have the valve springs, 660 dual valve springs with the titanium retainers, locks, seals, etc. I'm doing something that not everybody does, but this is a C5R timing chain from K-Tech. We're gonna do that, and since we're in there already, we might as well swap out to it. Also, we're doing the ARP balancer bolt. I mean, a lot of people just do the stock one, but in this case, because I'm sure we'll be going back into the motor at some point, this is a reusable one. The stock one is torque to yield, so you can't really continuously use it. Here's pieces for the VVT delete. As you know, I have an automatic car, and we're doing the VVT delete, getting rid of that, turning it into an LS3 basically. If you look here, here's another part that most people don't really do, and that's the trunnion upgrade in the rocker arms. This is the bronze kit from Smith Brothers. This was also something recommended for me to do while we up in there, so I got that going. Moving right along, LS2, I believe this is the timing chain guide from the LS2, swapping that out. This is the stock balancer bolt. Like I said, we're going to do the ARP one, so this is kind of useless. Also, some more valve train components from Brian Tooley Racing. These are chromoly push rods. Obviously, you need stronger ones when you're putting in a big can. Let me see some specs. You can see the specs on there. 5/16 to 8-inch wall, 7.4. Because my heads are stock, so we're not really doing a longer or shorter push rod. Water pump gaskets. Like I said, all these things have to be changed when you're doing the cam. You don't want to just leave everything stock. While you're in there, replace as much as you can. Also, kind of something that I wanted to do for a long time, and it's putting the TR7 Iridium spark plugs. I have TR6s in there now, and they're not really quite cutting it. So we're gonna switch out to these, and this was at the advice of my tuner, Rob Katz, Arcade Tuning. And let's keep going. We got the cam bolts again, so if you're taking them out, might as well put ARP bolts back in. That's a good one. I currently have 60 or 65 pound injectors in my car now. We're gonna step up to 90, and these are the Dashworks. I don't even know how to say it, but these are the 90 pound injectors. I would have went with something like Fick or I can't remember the one everybody. Oh, IDs. That's right, the ID 850s, but a little on the pricey side. And from what Anthony recommended, he feels the car won't have a problem. It'll be a problem. He has plenty of cars rolling around with the Dashworks 90 pounds, and that's 950 cc's, so we should be good there. Looking more, this is the lifter tray guides, ARP head bolts, obviously the cam. This cam is the CCP Jam Cam, 230, 242 with 115 LSA. Should provide some good chop and some good power up top with the blower that I have. These boxes are Vibrant Performance 3-inch 13s, 90 bins to fab up the cold side for the intercooler. I mean well, I guess not cold side, but the side of the intercooler. And also at my builder's recommendation, we're doing Morel lifters instead of putting the stock LS7 lifters in there. Nothing's wrong with LS7 lifters, but from what I'm told, these will make the valve train noise just a little bit more quieter. And like I said, while you're in there, you might as well put something good in there, right? Also, we keep going here. If you look, there's a new front cover, because you got to do that when you do the VVT delete. You got the whole front cover with the gasket, brand new. Also, there's LS9 head gaskets, which is going to be a little bit thicker compared to the LS3 ones, because obviously we run in boost, so we want a little more protection. And this big box is actually the valley cover. I mean, obviously everybody knows pretty much what the valley cover is, so I'm not going to pull that out. A few more pieces for the VVT delete. You got the cam sprocket here, the 3-bolt cam sprocket, because obviously we're switching that. And last but not least, we got some header gaskets. So yeah, man, that's pretty much going to be the gist of the stuff we're switching out. I'm so excited to do this, to like kind of get to the car to the last level, what we're going to do for this year, so I can get the car and enjoy it. And it's right now, it's just the end of February, so we basically should have a build time, maybe about a month and a half, and have the car back by late March, hopefully. And I can't wait, you know. So again, shout out to Anthony and Rob for, you know, locking me in and keeping the car on point. And I really appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.